Today, 7th of May 2025, and I'm going to conduct your ELLT Oxford Speaking mock session. This mock session is being conducted at the Anglo American Rawalpindi. My name is Mr. Rose. Could you please tell me what's your full name?
Sir, my full name is Usman Ali. You can call me Usman.
Okay, Mr. Usman, where are you from?
Sir, I belong to district D Afar, which is the third largest division of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan.
All right, that is great. So, Mr. Usman, let me guide you that there are 4 parts. The very first one is introduction. The second one is presentation. The third one is essay, and the last one would be picture description. So, I'll begin with the first one. Are you ready for the test?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, that is great. So, the very first question from you is that what do you do in your free time?
Sir, in my free time, I enjoy reading books such as literature, novels, and articles. Uh, and sometimes I write some short essays or reflections and watching educational videos as well.
All right, and why did you decide to move to the UK?
Because I decided to go to the UK. It offers world-class education and internationally recognized degrees. And also, especially the UK is known for its strong academic traditions, especially in the field of English literatures, which I'm passionate about. And so, studying in the UK will not only improve my knowledge and English language, but also it exposed me with new cultures and global ideas.
Okay, that is great. That's fine. So, another question is why are you taking Oxford exam? What are the reasons behind taking this exam?
Yeah, well, so I'm taking the Oxford ELT English language English test because it's a trusted and recognized English language test that meets the admission requirements of the university, special in UK. And it also its results comes very short time, like in 48 hours, and I can take it from anywhere, like anywhere. I can take it online.
Okay, that is great. Another question is what do you do for enhancing your English?
For enhancing my English, I watch movies, English movies with subtitles, and listening YouTube, such as some kinds of YouTube channels, and learn some kinds of phrases and it uses daily in my conversations. And also, I can write some post on Facebook or other apps. So it's improve my communication skills and writing as well.
Okay, that is great. Now let's move to the second part, and that is the presentation part. And this part of speaking, you are supposed to talk between 3 to 5 minutes, not less than 3 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. During presentation, you have to look into the camera on the screen. If you are reading a prepared script, your band score will be affected. Do you understand?
Okay, sir. Yes, got it.
Okay, while starting presentation, before presentation, you should say, I'll begin my presentation now. And when you finish your presentation, you should say, thank you for your attention. So before starting, could you please show me your room?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, that's fine. Thank you. Now, you have to start your presentation by saying, I'll begin my presentation now.
So now I'll begin my presentations now. The topic of my presentation is should language classroom be more creative? It's crystal clear that there are some pupils are using. There are two kinds of opinion regarding this topic. There some point of views has that there should be used like novel stories to make an environment a classroom focused. But the others they suggest that grammar is essential for learning English language. So the first point of view like that they says that using like stories and focusing are there to learn an English language, such as it make the learning fun. Like a teacher can use some kinds of words to student for learning, such as he uses the word like superheroes, that kinds of, so it can engage the students very attractive, and also it's improve understanding, like how words is used in real situation, like specific characters are in the plot they are using. So it shows in a descriptive forms, which is the words uh, are in the front of them, like how to use these, and it also enhancing speaking skill as well. I like discussing stories and expressing their thoughts as well. Students can also share some ideas from himself, like about some characters. So it also encouraging teamwork as well, like the groups they can collaborate and start stories until the end, make it to the end. So these kinds of activities also improve the English classroom more creative, and it also its supportive style of learning as well. But the others, their point of view is that grammar is essential to learn English English language, or to make English classroom more attractive. Like like they use that grammar, such as tenses. They must know the grammar, the tenses, past, present, and future, how and when it to use. And also, if a grammar learned, so they can get good score in their written examination as well. So this is the end of my presentation. So if you have any kinds of questions, and thank you for your attention.
All right, that is great. So let's move to the third part, and that is essay. So could you please confirm the title of your essay?
Okay, sir. The title of my essay: What are the pros and cons of rewatching TV series or films more than once?
Okay, you have written here that it has become predictable that rewatching shows provide a feeling of comfort and familiarity. What does it mean?
So it means that if we watch a TV series or films more than once, so we can reveal the detail more deeply and understand the story. So it feels as a kind of comfortness, and we know the whole story, what it is about.
Okay, furthermore, you have said that relieving the moments of suspense and drama with greater understanding. What does it mean?
So it means it's make more interesting and create a kind of excitement or sadness, a kind of suspense, which you have watch again more than once, films or TV series. So it's bring a kind of interesting, more interesting than watching it in the past.
All right. So in another place, you have said that it makes a significant change. It makes significant change to the details of the show as we discover new details and nonsense. So what does mean by make significant changes?
So it means that significant changes means that we can take out the main points, like small details, while rewatching the same movies
Okay,
and
and another
understand
place.
our environment.
Okay, another place you have said that watching my childhood shows again sparked nostalgia and I noticed details that I couldn't understand at the time. What does mean by this example? Could you please elaborate it a bit?
Yes, sir, I can. It was while I was watching movies or like stories, which was a Harry Potter's. I was watching in the past, but I was unable to understand that more deeply. But when I was watching that again, it once more than once, so it I got it on the whole main points and the characters, which I was unable to understand before that.
All right, that is great. If we talk about some of the downsides you have scribbled, the very first thing is that the lack of suspense and appealing scenes hinders the viewer's interest. What is the meaning of hinders?
Hinders means reduce or slow down.
Okay. And another place you have said that putting aside rewatching film or TV series makes people understand the story of a true manner. What is the meaning of true manner here?
So many real meanings, like putting aside the negatives or pros of this watching series, but we should focus on the overall understanding of overall stories uh, and to know what is the real message of the stories.
Okay, that is great. And another place you have said that sparked. What is the meaning of sparked?
Spark is trigger.
And nostalgia?
Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past.
Okay. And what is the meaning of situation of boredom?
Bottom, with a kind of lack of interest in like a boring situation.
Okay, if you had more time to write something more, so what would you write and what would you add in this essay?
Okay, so it was because of lack of time I was unable to write more. If I will have a time, so I would write more like a rewatching TV series or films, improve my English and accent pronunciation, like how they use the word in real situations, and especially I focus on a main character, which one of example in Harry Potter's character, and especially I will focus on the plot and climax of this film's TV series. But on the other hand, if I read something like it waste my time because I have to watch it more than once.
Okay, that is great. So what did you find most challenging in urges?
Sorry, sir.
What did you find in this essay while you were writing? So what did you find most challenging and difficult?
Actually, while writing this essay, there was no challenges which was faced by me because being as an English literature student, and that's also my hobby to write short essays and some reflections. Yes, sir.
Okay, that is great. That's fine. So now let's move to the uh, last part. And I'm going to show you a picture.
Okay,
You
sir.
will have 15 seconds to look at the picture. Can you see the picture?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, what can you see in the picture?
Okay, sir. In the picture, there is a boy who who's visited some scenic spot like mountain types areas, and there are some kinds of trees, and the sky is blue and little cloud as well. And he's going to the top of mountain. Yes, sir.
Okay. My first question from you, do you like to visit such kind of places?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because sir, visiting and improving yourself is a basic things in a person who travel and visiting the places where he wants to like visiting some special scenic spots and as I have already visited some places like Roth, Jazz, but just like that so far as a hobby a person can visit.
Okay, that is great. That is fine. Another question, what do you think that what strategy, do we require any strategy and tricks in order to go such kind of areas?
Yes, sir. Strategy as the basic fundamental things are to go somewhere because making plans is very important. Like taking some kinds of food and other things to go some place where you want to spend some days and nights. You should go for a full prepare yourself fully. Yes, sir.
Okay, and do you like to go on such kind of tour or hiking alone or with your friends?
Yes, sir. I like to go for hiking along with my friends because friends make the situation more happy and enjoyable. And yes, sir.
Okay, and what are the essential stuff that we must carry with ourselves?
The essential stuff is that we must carry ourselves is to improve and grow yourself and travels everywhere like learn from everywhere and everything got getting exposures. Yes, sir.
Okay, and what techniques are essential for hiking?
First of all, the first essential technique, which is like your basic things, shoes, and your what you wear, like kinds of clothes, and your place. A place it depends on a place where you want to go. Like if you want to go like a mountain areas, so you have to get all of your things that it is needed for that place.
Okay, that is great. That's fine. Thank you. And you will get your result within 48 hours. So thank you and best of luck. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.